Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to Civvy Street. This morning it's AFP, Athletic Fitness Pilates. You're exercising at your own risk and taking responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this AFP class with me today. It's 5 times 30 seconds with a 30-second break, 6 rounds. Let's put a little bit of mindful music on. Stand in the middle of your mats. The first 5 we're going to do are for mobilisation, so we're going to start with some roll downs, rotations, arm circles, hip rotations and crunch into a tiny ball. Things along those lines. So for 30 seconds we're just going to stand here, roll your shoulders up, back and down, maybe even close your eyes and just let it all go. A couple of deep breaths, in and out through your nose, because that's going to help you relax. We want to be nicely relaxed for this first part. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Look back to centre. Take both arms out and up. Make a prayer. Drop your palms down. Drop your chin. Now take your hands away and take a roll down. Slowly does it first time round. Just hang. Let's roll all the way back up. Hyperextend your spine. You've got time for one more of those. Let's roll all the way back up. Into a hyperextension. Now this time roll down, grab hold of your elbows and just rotate around the outside of your legs. Roll back up to centre, bend your knees a little bit and rotate the torso here. Just make it bigger and just rotate a little bit more. Come back to centre. Now big shoulder rolls. Let's make it bigger, bring the elbows up. Bring the back of your hands together and start to make it even bigger. And then alternate a full circle back. Start to turn your body a little bit more. And then hold it there. Take hip rotations. We'll alternate. Now drop into a little squat and add a hip rotation. Lovely. Just a couple more hip rotations. And now crunch into a tiny little ball. Tuck your nose in. Feel everything nice and tight, as small as you can. Stand up, stand really tall, stretch up and onto your toes. Do that again, crunch into a tiny little ball, tuck everything in, stand up, stretch up, right onto your toes. Time for another, let's go. Crunch. Come all the way up to standing, all the way to your toes. Take it down, stretch back. And we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Grab a quick drink if you want to and I'll tell you what's coming up. So from there we're going to go into chair pose and then plank, side plank and shoulder bridge. So we'll be getting on the floor next. A little bit of activation. So chair to begin with. We're off in 10 seconds. Squeeze your feet together. Now take a seat, take your hips back, take your arms up. Hold it here fairly deep. Pull your shoulders back and down. Try to breathe deeply, lift the torso up, bracing through your abs. Now pull your elbows down, so we're activating muscles in the upper back too. In 5 seconds, we're going to be on the floor doing a plank. So stand up, take yourself down. Now you can do it on your hands, you can do it on your elbows, however you fancy doing a plank. I might do this one on my elbows. So really brace your abs. So we're activating the muscles through the front of the body. We've got 10 more seconds and we're going to rotate straight into a side plank. Trying to do it without collapsing to the floor. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a side plank. If you're feeling strong this morning, maybe even lift your leg. You're halfway through this and you can stay here or you can come to a slightly different modified side plank. In 10 seconds you're going to rotate and face the other way. Okay, I'm going to turn around so that I can still see the screen. Rotate now and start to do a side plank the other side. Whoop. Great. Halfway there. So still activating all the muscles. In 5 seconds, you're going to roll onto your back and do a shoulder bridge. 2, 1. Let's come onto our backs. Fingertips just about touch your heels. Tilt your pelvis, lift your hips. Hold it here. Palms up. Just gently push into the floor with your arms as well. So you're activating all the muscles on the back of your body. Just holding it still. Push your knees away. Feel your hamstrings and your glutes, your lower back. A few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. When you're ready, come back up to standing. In 30 seconds, we'll start the next block. Quick sip of my water. Okay, so working just a little bit more next up. We're going to be doing some pulsing squats, some side lunges, and some curtsies. So, starting to work the legs a little bit. Feet a little wider. Brace your abs. Take your hips back. Now stay here. Stay really low. Really focus on and eyes straight back, hips back. Tiny, tiny, tiny pulse. Focus, look straight ahead. We've got 10 more seconds. 5 seconds and we'll stand up. Okay, stand up. Take your right foot to the side. Hips go back. Straight down and back up. Fairly slow, definitely controlled. Brace your abs. Use your abs and your hips to come standing tall. Keep looking straight ahead. Lift your chest. Balance. We're going to do the same on the other side. So, step, hips go back. Drive in. Up. Put in the little balance. It's controlled and slow. So you're really having to use your core and not momentum. Take this leg behind. Drop. Lift. Into that little balance. Drop. Now as you stand up, clench the glute. Just pushing that leg behind. Squat down, deep as you like. Balance up. Really starting to work into the hip. And using your core to balance and drive you up. Slow. Okay, change it to the other leg. Drop. Lift, squeezing the leg behind to squeeze the glutes. Time for one more. Lovely. Release. Quick pedal through your feet. Lovely. Coming up next, we're going to be balancing. We've got, let's move that out of the way. We've got tree pose on each leg. some knee lifts, some toe squats, and a one-legged deadlift. So, starting with your feet together, abs braced and shoulders back. Slide one foot up the inside of your leg. Push the knee out and make sure you're not pushing through the hip here. Everything comes to the midline of the body. Hold it here. It's just a 30-second standard balance. Breathe deep, really fill your rib cage. Right from here to here. 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs. Squeeze everything to the midline. Alternate knee lifts, abs braced. And you're lifting that knee as high as you can so that you feel activation in the glute as you do so. Now add an alternating knee lift, running arms. So you got knee lifts and running arms. Great stuff. Both feet down. Rise up onto your toes. Hold it on your toes. Squat down. Stay on your toes. Come all the way up. Again. So toe squats. To strengthen the calves. Really brace into the abs. Really pull them in tight. Still on your toes. Great. Come on up. Lift one leg up off the floor. Lean forwards. Straighten up. Do it again. Stand up. Change legs. Lean forwards. Stand up. So you're keeping that foot off the floor, you're leaning forwards, and come back up. Change legs. Whoop, lost my balance on that one. Change legs. And then take a seat again. Just for 5 seconds to push the weight evenly through both legs. Stand up, great stuff. Pedal through your feet. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we're going to do side bends with a knee lift to the side. On the one side and then 30 seconds the other. We're going to do a wood chop lunge each side. And we've got funky knees. Great. It's all going on. Fingertips to temples, feet slightly apart. Take a side bend to the right and bring your knee up. Same side. Try not to lean forward, so you keep your elbows open. Just a little side crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Change to the other side. Come on, control it. Make sure you're not snapping that leg down. I want to see controlled movement down. Now, straddle your mat. Bend your back knee. Kneel on the floor. Take your arms up diagonal. Now pull down and rotate towards your foot. And then stand up and add. the lunge and the rotation. Right up, twist. So standing abs. Get ready to change to the other side straight away. Straddle your mat, kneel down, arms diagonal, couple of pull downs. Just the rotation, stand up, add the lunge with rotation. Stretch right up, pull down, rotate. Slowly does it. Last one. Come on up. Okay, arms above your heads, crunch, stretch, crunch, stretch. I'm even coming up onto my toes. 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Great. Just a quick shake off. We're going to do one more block. Back down onto the floor. You've got a plank with a knee drive, some pulsing sit-ups, alternating side bends, opposite elbow to knee, and a full crunch. Hands and feet. So come to your plank. Brace your abs. Now alternate a knee drive forwards. Seconds. And now roll onto your back. You've got pulsing sit-ups. So, feet on the floor, lift up, just crunch your abs a tiny bit. Keep pulsing, 10 more seconds. Alternating side bends. Okay. Fingertips to temples, lie down, knees up, then lift again. Bicycles, controlled bicycles though. Knees only over your hips and not right into your chest. Five seconds. Hold it, crunch everything in. Lengthen everything away. And again, crunch everything in, come all the way up if you want. And then straighten out, full crunch. And well done. Take it down onto the floor. Take your arms overhead and relax through your body. Good effort, folks. Well done. Bring your knees into your chest. Take one hand to each knee. Draw little circles around with your knees in any direction. Change direction. Take both feet to the ceiling. Just lengthen the legs. Rotate your ankles. Change direction. Point and flex. Drop your knees again, roll onto your side, push yourself up and over to all fours, tuck your toes under and come to a downward facing position. Just pedal through your feet. Get some movement going here. Shake off your head. Walk your feet in, walk your hands in, crunch into a little ball. And when you're ready, come up to standing. Take your right leg behind, take your right arm up and over. Release and rotate one way and then the other. Change legs. Release and rotate. Great. Undo your legs, roll your shoulders back, pat yourself on the back. Good effort, folks. Well, lovely start to the day. Hope you feel better for doing that. Today's AFP, today's Athletic Fitness Pilates. Hope you enjoyed it and feel better for doing it. Nice to see you all. See some of you in a minute. I'm about to stop the recording, but thank you very much for joining me for AFP in Civvy Street today, and I look forward to seeing you same time, same place next week. Have a great weekend, folks.